traveling, guess in the comments where we're going to. I think I mentioned it in my other video where we're going to, didn't I? Yo, I just wanted to show you my man, baby. Yo, this is my man. I just need to show him off, you know? Look how cute he is. This was the most seamless boarding ever. Like, it was super easy, super quick. And I was so happy not knowing that there was impending danger waiting for us inside the plane. Our flight was booked for the 24th at 10 o'clock. We got on the plane. We were waiting for any information whatsoever. Nothing. The communication was absolutely poor. At this point, they started to speak in Arabic. Most of their communication was in Arabic. Knowing that you're flying from London and most people obviously communicate in English. So please, why are you speaking Arabic? I started to panic when I saw from the window the maintenance team, and I was like, what is happening? Me that I already planned to 30 the December to Omble, and we were supposed to get to Nigeria on the 25th so that we could spend Christmas with my family. I don't think anybody wants to fly this plane at this point. The ignition of this plane was sounding like lorry. They were turning it on, was I said, God, this is not the day that my life will end. At this point, all the old people were collectively screaming that they wanted to get off. I'm telling you, even the youths were sitting there. Old people were like, I'm not dying today. This is the most stressful thing that's ever happened to me in my life, honestly. Seeing smoke come out of the plane. We were ready to watch a movie. Which kind of umbrella is this?
Don't worry.
To be honest, I didn't want to fly this plane, but I feel like if I've gotten a little bit of reassurance from the pilots, maybe it would have made me feel a little safe. However, the flight attendants were saying the pilots have families too, and if it wasn't safe, they wouldn't fly. But no, that was not enough assurance for me. Finally, after a lot of back and forth, the flight was cancelled. However, they informed us that this is the same plane we'll be taking the next day. Then they took us to this hotel where we spent the night. I mean, for one night, it's not bad. It looks quite cozy. We have tea or coffee. We have a couch to sit, you know. We have TV. I don't want to see. What is this? What is it look? Hey, what TV this? Okay. We got toilet, baby. We got toilet. Oh, it's not. Okay. It's good. So morning come the next day, we boarded the same plane. Oh my God. I was so scared. My anxiety was through the roof. Like, I was praying constantly. I was just committing the entire journey into God's hand and hoping that everything would just be seamless. I'm alive. I said in the plane like this, I was just telling God, I said, I will worship you forever. Let me just come outside of this plane alive. Me and Gedrus will continue to praise your holy name. We'll do like something very tangible. I'm alive. Thank God. So after getting to Cairo, I was issued a transit visa. My partner didn't need one. Finally, it's beginning to make sense. Hotel number 2. And at least this one looks like a hotel, not like, junkyard. Like rubbish. We're very excited. So we're going to relax and have dinner. Oh my God, this is beautiful. I'm not even going to lie. I'm very happy. Very happy. Where's the room? This is so much like it. Oh my God. This is so much better than the hotel we were put in yesterday. This is a TV that actually works. So even though we will not be watching TV, but look at that. I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy. After all this stress, I'm really, really happy. Look, you guys. Look, that is cool. That is really cool. We've been wearing the same clothes for 2 days now. Yeah. Oh my God. I love the weather. I love everything. I'm not even going to lie to you. This whole trip drained me. Because of Egypt Air now, I have flight fright. I was clenching throughout the flight and it was very, very stressful. I'd never experienced anything like this before and I've been flying for a very long time. So yes, I do not recommend. Communication was very poor and it was very heart-wrenching. If you see Egypt Air and you see Thanos, please go and hug Thanos. I think the main reason why my anxiety went up the roof was the fact that they didn't change the plane. It was the same one. crazy on me, crazy on me, crazy on me, in the light, crazy on me, crazy on me, rising, shining, crazy on me. Wow. Anyway, while we were having dinner, we got an email that our flight for the next day had been rescheduled to a later time. At this point, I just said whatever. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. So when we got to the airport, I realized I'd forgotten my passport at the hotel. I had to go back to get it. And honestly, for me, that was so stressful. I was asking myself, is this a sign? Somebody shout hallelujah, because we made it. We made it, you guys, to Nigeria, safe, sound, healthy, and I am so grateful. Thank God.